welcome to Tools to Create a Better Life with myself, Glenyce Hughes. Thank you so much for being here. I am so incredibly grateful for you. Are you willing to be in demand? I know, right? And I'm speaking mostly, of course, to coaches and people who are in business. However, you can utilize this information in any way you'd like to. If you would like more lovers, if you would like more friends, I mean, it doesn't matter how you use it, but I'm going to be speaking more from a business standpoint with it. And really, I was on a call the other day, and I was sharing with everybody on the call about how to show up in your business as though you've succeeded already, basically. And what I was suggesting to the people was to, like, when you write an email, so if you have a business and you write emails to invite people to things or to products or stuff like that, what if you wrote that email from the energy of it already being sold? I remember, in fact, I was saying to one of the participants about how, like, when she puts her classes, she's a facilitator, when she puts her classes out there, put them out there as though they're full. Meaning, basically, like, just to take it right down, is that we're not going out into the world with this energy of, like, do you want to come? Maybe? Probably not. Hey, I guess you wouldn't really be interested. I mean, what I have isn't very good, so, like, that bullshit. We've got to stop that bullshit, my friends. Instead, show up like it's already sold out. Now, I don't mean you lie and you say it's sold out if it isn't. That's not what I'm talking about at all. But energetically, what if you showed up with that energy? What if when you wrote a post to invite people or an email to invite people, you wrote it from the energy that it was already sold out? There was waiting room only. Can you get the difference of how you would actually show up in that email, how you would show up energetically in that post? Yeah. Now, this is really mindset work, if we want to call it, changing points of views, changing beliefs, whatever it is. But it is recognizing we are energy beings. We are energetic. Our energy is our first language. So when I send an email from, do you kind of want to think you maybe want to come? I don't know if you really would, because you probably wouldn't really like it. It's kind of crappy. It's just me. And you pick that up no matter what. You pick that up. Now, you might not go, oh, wow, Glenyce is playing pathetic today, but you're going to probably not engage. So what if in your business or your entire life, you start living as though you are the shit? Because you are the shit, my friends. You're not shit, you're the shit. There's a big difference, my friends. Big, big difference. But really, we are the shit. Let's start acknowledging it. Let's start valuing us and what we offer. If you're offering, whether it's, some other coaching program or your own coaching program, or you're selling products or you're selling things you make or whatever it is, you probably want to make sure that you're in love with that. So whatever it is, and I don't mean you have to. There's a lot of people on the planet who can, do a lot of selling of things that they would maybe never use. That's just not, it doesn't work for me. I have to love it or I can't sell it. That's just the way it is for me, and it may or may not be for you, so please do what works for you. But if it is, if that you are similar to that, then make sure that you love it. And I don't mean you need to change it 100 times before you love it, but you've got to start looking at, there's a reason you're sharing it. There's a reason that you would like it out in the world. So what is that? So that you can start knowing that you're talking to full stadiums. You're selling to a waiting list. Like, everybody that is, there's lines and lines of people waiting to come and see you or to buy from you or to learn from you, whatever it might be. And it's a mindset thing. It's not airy-fairy to do this. This really is something that can change so much when we live as though our dreams have already occurred. What we're being is our dreams, and what then allows it is we're allowing it to actualize. Like it's scientific. So please start looking at the things that you're, say, playing pathetic in, or you're pretending that you're less than. Start looking at that. How can you turn it around? How can you actually play with it in a way that will allow you to be demanded? Now, this is the big piece that I had to look at for myself, and I'm continuing to look at, but am I willing to be demanded? You know, a couple of months ago, I did these coaching sessions, Beyond What You Desire coaching. Oh my gosh, guys, so amazing. You can come and join. It's a 5-week one-to-one program. You and I, link is somewhere. If you can't find it, let me know. And so I had 30 people that I was working with one-to-one. And that was a lot. That was a lot. And I mean a lot in terms of what I had been doing in the past. Like in the past few years, it'd been much more classes, and I do one-to-one now and again, and every once in a while I'll do, you know, a coaching program and such, but this was so cool. One, it showed me how much I enjoy it. I forgot how much I enjoy it, and how much change that people can choose in that time. And so really looking at that for yourself, are you willing to be demanded? Are you willing to be maybe busy? I don't mean you have to be. I don't mean that that's how you are a success. That's not it at all. But what is that for you? And are you willing? And if you're not, that's okay. But start getting curious. Like, what if you were? Like, what if you were willing to be demanded as a coach, as a facilitator, as a salesperson, as affiliate marketer, whatever it is that you choose to play with, or maybe all the things? What if? What would that be like? And here's the thing that I didn't realize until I started really looking at this. It sounds so funny. Even when you're demanded, even when you're in demand, you still have choice. Shocking, I know. But you still get to set your schedule. You still get to say, I would like Fridays off, or Mondays off, or Tuesdays off, or whatever it is. You get to choose that. So there's a lot of really bizarre beliefs and points of views that come up when you start looking at this. That's cool. That's what you want. And in the meantime, as you're allowing it to change, and as you're allowing yourself to be more and more in demand, I encourage you to start playing with the turning it around. When you're writing that email, write as though the program's full already. You're just letting people know there's a wait list. Now again, don't say there's only a wait list if there isn't, but really recognize that you can write from that energy. You can write from being a $10,000 a month business, or $100,000 a month business, or hell, $1 million a month business, whatever you would like it to be. And it starts with that mindset. And the more that you be that, the more that you be that confidence, that you be you, the more it's actually going to actualize. How's it get any better than that, my sweet friends? And for those of you that would like to know how to get paid to create a product, I have a class coming up at the end of the month, end of January 2023. The link is above or below. If you can't find one, reach out and I will get it for you. Thank you so much, guys. And if you haven't already, I do have a free download of the Ultimate Confidence in Business that might be of interest to you, that you can access. Again, the link is above or below. So have a great week, sweet friends. I look forward to chatting again next week.